Hey everyone, thank you so much for joining me in this live stream today and our weekly mindfulness practice. Today is time for Yoga Nidra. I do tend to alternate, and every Sunday I do something different. So I do a bit of Yoga Nidra, I do guided meditations, I do somatic exercises. So if it's your first time, well, welcome. We always follow the same format. We do a little bit of a discussion at first, just to kind of understand what we're doing here, try to set an intention for today's live stream. Then we will do a practice for about 20 minutes or so, and then we'll do a little bit of a discussion at the end as well. So I'm just curious if you can see me and hear me okay. If you can reveal yourself in the chat, that would be nice. So usually during the practice itself, I play a little bit of a music in the background. So I found out that last time it was too loud. So you do need to tell me if something is too loud or something is too quiet. But I will, I will do my best to set the right settings this time. Hi, Scuba Kel. Hi, Margaret. Hi, Teresa. A lot of me. Nice to see you all here. So, what is Yoga Nidra? Yoga Nidra, I think, has been popularized as this method to find the best way to relax. So, these days, most of the practices from the East, borrowed from the East, are about relaxation and letting things go and, releasing tension in the body. And obviously, that is very important in all these practices, especially when it comes to yoga nidra. But there is much more to that than this. So yoga nidra it's like a highway to experience the deepest parts of your psyche, to experience the deeper parts of your mind that you're normally not aware of. So the way it works is that the person who leads the session will guide you to, let go of your body, to relax your body so that you can, as they call it in the practice of yoga, you can withdraw the senses and go inwards. And that relaxation of the body is in support of learning more about yourself, allowing different parts of your mind to come forward. Maybe, many people can vouch for this kind of practices to assist with creative endeavors. So I do see big parallels between yoga nidra and active imagination that is practiced in Jungian psychology. So if you are familiar with Jungian methods, Jungian psychology, it is very similar to yoga nidra in terms of the goals itself. So active imagination, Jungian active imagination, is also about allowing yourself to drift into this state between being awake and being asleep. So that is that state that is, might be difficult to maintain when you're by yourself, especially because the temptation is to simply fall asleep, right? So when you're that's especially can be experienced when you're lying at night and you're relaxing, you start drifting into sleep, and normally you will just fall asleep. But just before falling asleep, there's that period where you might experience maybe strange visions, or some people experience visualizations, different maybe colors or pictures, and kind of showing either in their mind or kind of in front of their eyes as the eyes are closed. Some people might experience different kind of dreams or imaginations or realizations about life or intuitions or feelings. So I think that when we do try to practice something like that by ourselves, it might be a little bit difficult because the temptation is to simply fall asleep. And frankly, it might be quite difficult to find an anchor and to stay awake, to explore that state fully, whilst being mindful, whilst being awake. So, in my opinion, that's where the yoga nidra comes in. That's where, yoga nidra imposes that structure onto exploration of that state of consciousness, because it is a kind of altered state of consciousness. But of course, if you're here just for the relaxation and developing mindfulness, that is also perfectly fine. I'm just, trying to give you a broad overview of what can be experienced with Yoga Nidra. So what we will do is, like I said, we'll do a little 20-minute practice, and then we'll do a discussion at the end in case anyone has any questions or if you have any experiences to share. So before I set the music up, like I mentioned in a chat, Yoga Nidra is best practice lying down. So lying down can support you in letting go of that of your body, basically, of relaxing your limbs, withdrawing the senses, so that you can fully focus on the internal world. So I would recommend finding a place to lie down. It can be on the floor, on a blanket, or on a yoga mat. It can be on the bed as well. Whatever option you have. So I'll let you set up, and then we'll slowly start it. Again, I will try to fix the settings from the last time so that the music isn't too loud. But if it is too loud, please tell me. You can start slowly relaxing. Find your spot, lie down. If you can't lie down, you can also do it on a chair. But sit down on a chair so that you can completely lay back on a chair, straighten your legs, let your arms maybe drift down if it's possible, or if you have armchairs, that's also a possibility. So if you can't lie down, you can do it on a chair. I don't recommend it if you want to reap the full benefits from Yoga Nidra, but sitting down also works. I will be giving all the instructions will be followed for people that lie down. It's just easier that way, but they can apply to sitting as well. So make sure you lie down comfortably. Lie in a posture called Shavasana, a so-called corpse pose, where open your legs a little bit, let go of your legs, open your arms a little bit, palms facing up, and feel like you're melting into the pose. Feel like you're melting on the floor. We're going to start by little relaxation at first. Then we'll do so-called rotation of consciousness, where I'll tell you to relax different parts of your body, but don't worry about controlling things or relaxing or forcing anything. Just bring your awareness gently to different parts, as I'll call them. Then you will do further relaxation and mindfulness, and then we'll slowly come out of the pose. So whenever you're ready, close your eyes. Slow down your breathing. Oops. Notice your whole body lying on the ground. Notice the gravity supporting you. Now bring your palms on your navel center, right where the diaphragm is. First left, then right on the top. And notice how your belly is moving up and down with each inhalation and exhalation. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Try not to control your breath, just focus on exhalations and exhale as much as you can without forcing it. Slow down. Notice your belly moving up as you inhale and down as you exhale. Now bring your hands next to your body, palms facing up. And think about the intention in your life right now. What's your resolve? Could be something simple like improving your health, developing a skill, improving your relationship. What's your intention? It needs to be something simple, but with a feeling. Not what you should, what you have to, what you must. Only something that feels right. Now we'll begin the rotation of consciousness. Relax your right thumb, right index finger, middle finger, ring finger, small finger. Relax the bottom of your hand. Relax top of your hand, your palm. Now relax your wrist, your forearm, your elbow. Relax your upper arm. Relax your shoulder. Now relax your face. Relax the middle of your forehead. Relax your eyebrows. Relax your forehead. Now relax your right hip, right thigh, right knee. Relax your calf and the sole of your foot. Relax your big toe, second toe, third toe, fourth toe, and a small toe. Relax your right leg. Relax your forehead. Relax the middle of your forehead. Now relax your left thumb, left index finger, left middle finger, ring finger, and small finger. Relax your hand. Relax your palm. Relax your wrist. Relax your forearm, elbow, upper arm. Relax your left shoulder. Relax your forehead. Relax your eyes. root of your nose. Relax the middle of your forehead. Now relax your left hip, left thigh, left knee, left calf. Relax your left foot. Relax your left big toe, second toe, third toe, fourth toe, and left small toe. Relax your left foot, bottom of the foot, the top. Relax your forehead and stay awake. Relax your eyebrows. Relax your eyes. Now relax your pelvis, your glutes, your abdomen, abdominal organs. Relax your belly, your navel, and relax your chest. Relax your chest muscles. And relax your forehead. Relax your forehead. Now relax your lower back. Relax your middle back, your upper back. Relax your spine, side muscles. Relax your neck, your throat. Relax your shoulders. Now relax your forehead. Relax your eyes, your cheeks. Relax your lips, your mouth, your tongue. Relax your jaw. Relax your face. Relax your ears, your right ear and left ear. Relax the top of your head. Relax the back of your head. And relax the middle of your forehead. Now feel your whole body touching the floor. Notice the back of your head, your back, your legs, your arms. Notice how you're touching it. Now bring your awareness to your breath and pay attention to your breathing. Inhale and exhale. Relax your navel. Relax your breath in your navel. Now notice your breath in your chest. Notice the sensation of your inhale and exhale, nice and slow. Relax your chest. And stay focused on your breathing. Notice your breath in your throat. Notice the sensation of the breath passing through the throat. Inhale and exhale. Notice your breath in your nostrils, your nose. And notice your forehead. Relax your forehead more. And stay with that sensations. And stay awake. Stay awake with your breath. And whatever shows up, it's okay. Stay awake. Notice the sensations in your forehead. Relax. And recollect the intention that you brought to this practice today. Notice the intention, the resolve, the feelings, the images, sensations. You can say it to yourself mentally. Now slowly bring attention back to your body. Notice yourself lying on the ground. Feel the room around you. Hear any sounds. Now wiggle your toes. Wiggle your fingers. And you can move head side to side. And bring your feet close together. And reach your arms up and back and give yourself a nice stretch. And whenever you're ready, you can open your eyes and come back to being awake, fully awake. Take your time, there's no rush. And welcome back. How is everyone feeling? For me, even though I didn't fully do yoga nidra with you, it was more like a meditation for me, but it was definitely needed after a long and busy day. We've been very quiet today. Margaret feeling more grounded. Albert got relaxed. Sounds really good. Does anyone maybe have any questions, any doubts, anything to share maybe with the community? Hi, Chance. I'm glad you did manage to get some of the session. Lucas says usually don't get any visions or feelings pop up. That's fine. No, you know, no expectations. Some people might have maybe more intense experiences. Other people, maybe it's just super relaxing. And that's perfectly fine too. For me, I noticed that there's been some. It's kind of in my own personal practice, but the paradox for me is that I actually find it difficult to fully relax. And the more I try to relax, or like the closest I get to the state of like full relaxation, the more challenging it gets. So for me, for example, there is definitely some development around that because I notice myself as I relax more and more tensions they get released from my body. And as these tensions leave my body or get released, they usually manifest through things like maybe some anxieties or memories from the past or concerns, things like that. So the more I do it, the more tensions get released, but also the more challenging it gets because it's like getting closer and closer to that thing that it's like, you know, getting being very stiff or tense. Yeah, it makes sense to stretch after doing something. Yeah, like this, for sure. Yeah. I also recommend if you have a chance, take some time in the nature, maybe journaling, but definitely, use this opportunity to maybe, ride the wave, so called, and, give yourself this opportunity to stay with yourself, stay kind of prolong that grounded and present and mindful state so that you can learn more and more about about yourself. Garrett says it's been challenging as of late to relax, been feeling very restless, anxious, and not sleeping. Yeah. So what this practice is, be patient with yourself. Maybe there's an expectation that we're supposed to relax right away and stay focused, and maybe there's some fireworks at the end once we're fully relaxed and be present. But I think it's important to stay patient, and I am trying to keep it all open and accepting of what might happen, but I might sometimes set some expectations like, oh, this should happen, or, you should relax, or you should do this. Although I'm trying to avoid, using this kind of language, I think it's important to keep the expectation to minimum. All you're doing with all these different mindfulness practices is to giving yourself a chance to just sit and be with yourself. That's all there is. And whatever your experience, whatever the outcome of that sitting with yourself is, that's your own thing to deal with and experience. And it's okay, whatever that is. Scott says, my back was sore, tense today, and the session helped relax it. Happy to hear that. So yeah, everyone has different experiences. Some people experience this, some people don't experience anything. That's perfectly fine too. But it is important to, like I mentioned before, like many times with its mindfulness practices, it keeps these expectations low, or you can even keep it super high in a way that, okay, this is really difficult and, I can't do it. So I'm just going to sit here or lie here or do my best, whatever that is. And that is perfectly enough, right? We all have our own limitations, limits, strengths, weaknesses. So it is important to keep that acceptance in mind. All right, folks. So I will be shortly wrapping things up. I'll use this opportunity to quickly just announce something that either this upcoming week or the next week, I will be starting embodiment workshops on Patreon. So basically, that this will be like a natural extension of what we're doing here, but involving a little bit more of our bodies. So I was thinking about doing things like helping you to experience maybe more of this embodiment or building that connection with your body. So I'll be using the tools like Yin Yoga. So if you've never done yoga before, it doesn't matter. Yin Yoga is all about kind of relaxing into different poses and learning more about your body and releasing different tensions and allowing things to kind of shake things up a little bit in your body, but also being gentle with yourself and learning that gentleness and slowing down and being present. So that's one of the things I'll be doing. I'll be also doing things like somatic exercises. So I kind of do it in some of the live streams here as well, where, things like progressive muscular relaxation, even yoga nidra. So things that allow us to connect with our bodies more. And generally, I'm planning to, just do these workshops around that whole theme of embodiment and building a good connection and relationship with our bodies. So that will be separately on Patreon for all the patrons. But as of right now, I'm running a little survey. It's on my YouTube channel if you go to the community tab. And it's also on Patreon right now if you're already my patron. When is the best time for these classes? So I will be, I'm taking into consideration community and also that some people here already expressed interest in this kind of somatic work. So you can vote on the available times. You can suggest the time that works for you best. And I will do my best to kind of accommodate to the times that you choose and do this weekly practice on Patreon. So if you want to take a look at that survey, that would be super helpful. And I will be announcing more about this embodiment workshops soon once I get a chance to plan things out. Just one more comment here I can see from Teresa. Lord of me, for me it took a long time to relax, but at nostrils I felt calm coming over my body. That sounds really good. See, it doesn't matter how long it takes. For some people, maybe it's instant. For other people, it takes it takes a long time. I think it's important to, like I said, build that acceptance with yourself, know your limits, and the more you practice, the more you will be pushing these limits, and that's perfectly fine. We all different, we all have different limits, but we all do have limits. It is a little trick to be able to know these limits and accept these limits, and then that gives you a power to push these limits more with the practice, but without forcing yourself or judging yourself or criticizing yourself, or maybe not meeting some standards or passing this limit. So yeah, acceptance, and whatever the experience is, whether it's with yoga nidra or anything else in your life, I think is the key. Right. Well, thank you so much for joining. As usual, we'll be here next Sunday, same time. Next practice will be probably embodiment, something like body scan, maybe progressive muscle relaxation. I haven't decided yet, but definitely next Sunday we'll be working more with our bodies. Thanks so much for joining, and I'll see you next Sunday.